What to expect when you're expecting to ride Haunted Mansion Holiday with a scooter or wheelchair. And it's complicated, so you're probably going to want to save this and rewatch it before you go to the park so you know what the right choice for you is. If you have a DAS, you're going to start at the Lightning Lane, which is still physically very long. It does move quickly, but it is physically long. Like, it goes back towards Critter Country and past Tiana's Bayou construction, so you are going to have to physically move. But the standby wait was 150 minutes, so if you can get a Lightning Lane or a DAS, I recommend it. A cast member is going to ask you something along the lines of, can you walk down a hallway and climb a few steps and stand for 5 minutes? I personally found that confusing because a hallway is not a standard length. So let's break this down. Let's call this orange pass the less mobility pass and the green pass the more mobility pass for the sake of easiness. Until you get to this part of the queue where you see the actual entrance gate, these passes are going to stay together in line, but at this point you're going to get separated out by which pass you have. The green pass, or more mobility, will get onto the ride faster because they were sending in groups of wheelchairs and scooters in small numbers at a time as space becomes available. But don't push yourself if you really can't do what they need you to do. The orange pass, or what I'm calling the less mobility pass, is going to take the scooter or wheelchair all the way up to the ride loading area, have the moving sidewalk stopped or slowed for you to get on, and then you will exit back through the stretching room in reverse at the end. So the only steps you will be asked to take is the few to get from your mobility device into and out of the Doom Buggy. The green pass has a lot more to do, and what is happening in this video is me trying out the green pass so that I could let you all know what is involved. You take your scooter or wheelchair up to the door of the Haunted Mansion and park it near the horse ghost thing. From there, you will be required to go up the few steps into the doorway of the mansion and to stand for the entire time during the pre-show where Jack talks about taking over the mansion. This is the part that usually has the stretching room, but it's a little different here. After that, you will walk through the area with all of the photos up to the Doom Buggy area, and you will be required to be able to board the Doom Buggy without having the sidewalk slowed or stopped for you. Also keep in mind it is going to be very dark, so you will have to be able to do all of that in the dark. At the end of the ride, you will also have to be able to exit the Doom Buggy without having the sidewalk slowed or stopped for you, and then you will have to stand or walk while going up the fairly steeply angled moving sidewalk that goes past Sally saying goodbye. So these are the two options when the cast members ask you which you can do. You will get to ride sooner if you have more mobility, but it can be a lot if you are really trying to push yourself. So please don't push yourself too much. It's important to enjoy yourself, but also make sure you are protecting your health and your own needs. But I wanted to share the exact process of what all is involved so that you can think about it with your friends and family and be ready for what's best for you.